What's going on, guys? This video is going to be a little bit different, bro. I know that you guys have been asking me in the comments like, yo, can you make a dribble tutorial? Can you make a dribble tutorial? And I'm kind of second guessing myself on if I should or I shouldn't. You guys have also asked for post tutorials, but I haven't even dropped them because I was kind of self-conscious about it. But I just said, forget it. You know what? I might as well, bro. This is for the community. So if you guys really want to learn how to be better ISO players, or you guys want to learn how to have fun on my team, which is actually dribbling and like learning how to play the game, then dude, this video is gonna be for you. This is like the official My Team dribble tutorial, how to be a better dribbler in My Team. Now, because this comes with like a whole lot of different things, you gotta understand that if you want to ISO, you gotta have the Bucks playbook. That's one. Like literally, like to spread the floor outside just to make sure that you have enough space for you to dribble. Make sure you have the Bucks playbook. That is the number one thing. Boom. You gotta understand that because this isn't the part, we don't get to choose our animations. So the animations solely depend on the player and the player tier that we use. Like Diamond Scottie Pippen doesn't have the same dribble moves as the Pink Diamond because the Pink Diamond has some different spins, just a couple different sigs that make him a much better player. So a lot of this comes with just knowing your players and knowing animations that different cards have. So that's another thing. And thirdly, understand that there's different tiers of dribblers. There's different kinds of dribblers in the game. We're gonna be ranking different types of players from like 1 to 3, and we'll go from there. I'll even give you some examples of what the best dribblers in the game are, what they look like, and how they affect my opinion on what the best cards in the game actually is. Being able to dribble, you know what I'm saying, the fact that if someone's on-balling you, they can't guard you, and someone can't take that away from you, being able to dominate your opponent, and the fact that you can get those highlight plays, being able to dribble or being able to really dunk, shoot from distance, those are the kind of plays you want. And that's what you're gonna get with My Team. So with that being said, let's get into like the actual tutorial. Some people may be good with different signatures, jump shots, badges, you name it. Every card is different. What I want to call tier 1 dribblers, if we're talking about one tricks, let's talk about Giannis. I want to call Giannis a tier 1 dribbler. Here's why. If someone on balls a Giannis, he can be clamped up in a half court setting. So that's the one thing. But Giannis is really, really, really unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when he's coming down the court on a fast break or like fresh off of like an inbound, all it really takes is one move and you're already out of position. You know what I'm saying? I call Giannis a tier 1 dribbler because he's not good in the half court, but he is really good at like getting around the AI. And I wish we had more cards that were tier 1 dribblers because we don't have a lot, and it's a really, really important part of the game to be able to get past the AI, because people off ball like no tomorrow, and Giannis is the greatest card like in the game at beating off ball, like hands down 100% when you like to ISO. Giannis can literally come down the floor just like this and just go boom, and automatically the computer's out of position, or just like that. You know what I'm saying? Like either like the one crossover, just make sure you know your spacing before you like decide to hit the computer with it, or like come down the court with a bat with an around the back. It gets both users and AI like when you do things like this, because it's so hard and unguardable. Pause. It's just so hard to guard. You know what I'm saying? Like he's 6'10", 6'11", having these kind of like dribble moves, and it gives him so much space. So that's what makes, you know, Giannis so good. The tier 1 thing. Tier 2 dribblers I want to get into are more dribblers that are not very good against the AI like at all, but they're like horrifying against users. And the perfect example of that is probably Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant and James Worthy are perfect like examples of tier 2 dribblers, because when you sit there and you look at it, I mean, Kevin Durant is a little bit more advanced than James Worthy to use. I'm not gonna lie, because with James Worthy, all you've got to do is like the step back and the rhythm dribble. Honestly, like if we want to sit here and look at that for a quick second, James Worthy, when you dribble with James Worthy, all you've got to really do is flick up on the right stick, you know what I'm saying, and like do the step back. And it's because he has base 11. The fact that he has base 11 and his jump shot is so quick and he can shoot out from deep, like, dude, I'm sorry, but it makes him an absolute nightmare. He's one of them, like, the easiest people to dribble with, and y'all see me do damage with this all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally probably the best tier 2 dribbler in the game, just because of, like, literally there's not a lot of people in my team that's sitting here guarding James Worthy like that. Like, all he has to do is 2 moves, 1 and 2. That doesn't mean that he doesn't have other good stuff, because you can honestly switch things up with James Worthy. Like, if you decide to go, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can even, like, go straight out of his animation. Just go ahead and do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? He's pretty good, but mostly he is obviously known for, like, literally just this. Like, all you've really got to do is use his rhythm dribble. Kevin Durant, on the other hand, you know what I'm saying? Like, Kevin Durant, I think it takes a whole lot more work. Like, literally, if you want to use Kevin Durant, like, you have endless possibilities. The best thing with KD, though, is the fact that his, like, rhythm dribble is so easy to control. So literally this, wow, I literally said that and started messing this thing up. But literally this, like, you can do this the entire time with Kevin Durant, like, just trying to create space, and he cancels out of a lot of his animations so easily. His jump shot feels smooth. Once again, this is where badges come into play. Like, Kevin Durant has Hall of Fame limitless. So the reason why, like, KD is so good, being able, like, having all of these, like, great signatures, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of his signatures can cancel out into each other, you know what I'm saying? It's because he has a smooth jump shot, and the fact that he has Hall of Fame limitless, he could pull from all the way back there with a nice jump shot like that, and it's usually green. Like, he has way more room to shoot the basketball. Like, you have to essentially guard this card from half court in a half court set, and you have to literally have a lock on him. And if you don't have a lock on him, especially if you have somebody shorter, or you get caught, like, sagging off because you don't want him to go to the rim, like, dude, it's gonna be the biggest problem in the world, because, like, his Euro step is gonna leave you, like, you're so afraid of his Euro step being deadly that you forget KD has Hall of Fame limitless, and he can just shoot at like nobody's business, dude. It's just AIDS, you know what I'm saying? Like, KD is another one, like, right up there with James Worthy, is like one of the best tier 2 dribblers in the game. I really can't tell you that there's a lot of cards like this one. I'm gonna have to be honest with you and tell you that this is my favorite card to dribble with in the game. Being real with you, bro. Jason Tatum, I call Jason Tatum a tier 3 dribbler. If y'all know any other tier 3 dribblers, please let me know. But Jason Tatum is special. Here's why I want to call him special. It's because Jason Tatum not only has that behind the back to beat off ball, he literally is a dribble god in his own right. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you've ever seen any of Steezo vids, shout out to my guy Steezo, you know what I'm saying? Like, Steezo is fire. Like, I started watching Steez and really wanted to learn how to dribble, you know what I'm saying? He made me want to get better at it. So, literally, like, if you know about dribbling in 2K19, like, you know, a lot of people were influenced by him, and I think 2K is taking that into account, because they started giving a lot of people the same spin that Steez uses in a lot of his videos. Tatum literally being what he is, I'm not too big of a fan of the rhythm dribble. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's one of those that can literally beat both on ball and off ball. He's good on any team, and I think if you do what I did, like, you give him like a shoot for like lateral quickness, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Even his step back is good. Like, he has so many good animations. I think if there's like a pink diamond or an opal Jason Tatum, bro, I might bust, because this to me, like, if he was as tall as Giannis, he would be a better card, I swear. This is the best, like, this card has the best animations out of any card that I have ever used so far. Like, that means he has better animations than Giannis, better animations than James Worthy. And when you're dribbling with these guys, first of all, start off with a simple, like, just literally with a momentum. If y'all don't know how to momentum, it's literally like flicking the right stick with turbo to, like, literally flick the right stick in the direction that you want to go, and hit turbo with the left stick going in the same direction that you're moving in. So right and left stick in the same direction and hit L2. You know what I'm saying? Real easy, just like that. I'll go in between. Some people have like dribble moves that are like fast enough so that way you can just hold R2 down and it'll literally spam it for you. So a good example of that, I know LeBron can do that, I think. See, there you go. So yeah, like people that can do that, you can like literally switch it up. And don't sleep on this Isaiah Thomas because he's small, because he can dribble too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these guards, I'm gonna be real honest with you, like these guards is crazy. If you guys want like a crazy dribble tutorial, like learning how to do things, like I don't feel like y'all really need that, bro. I feel like y'all already know like how to do things like this. It just takes certain cards, certain animations to do certain things. Like this spin, the cards that usually have that spin, bro, I love that because I catch people so off guard with it when I dribble. You know what I'm saying? If I helped you at least a little bit and you guys feel like you guys need another like tutorial, you feel me? Like let me know in the comment sections if there's something else that I could really help you with, you feel me? Because today I gave y'all like what like the tier of dribblers pretty much. So if you guys want to actually like see things with like animations, etc., or you guys need more references with like tier 1s, tier 2s, you guys want to help out with like giving references for tier 1s, tier 2s, etc., let me know in the comments, bro. We could probably make this like a real thing, understanding that there's different levels to dribbling for my team, because we cannot pick these animations. Depending on your animations, bro, you really have like some of the best SIGs in the game. You can be tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3 dribblers. Some people like using tier 1, some people like using tier 2s. I would think the best people like to use both, but I mean, which would be a tier 3, but I mean, it just is what it is. Guys, if you guys like this and you guys want to see more things like this, you guys want to see me doing videos with some of the best dribblers in the game, let me know in the comments. If you guys enjoy this and want to see more videos from me, just make sure to sub up and hit the notification bell down below, because that's how you see all of my videos. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.